Well, hello there. You're watching Go Island, and today we're down at the waterfront because we're talking about summer tourism.
Aaron Vissia Financial Go Island is brought to you by Aaron Vissia Financial.
Well, hello again. You are watching Go Island. We are talking about summer tourism. We've had such a wonderful summer. The weather has been so great. So we wanted to talk to some of the experts about who is visiting the Alberni Valley, what kind of a season it has been for us. And those experts are, well, number one, Bill Collette of the Chamber of Commerce. And Bill, what kind of a summer has it been?
So far, so good. You know, our numbers are trending slightly up this month, which is really nice to see. And we're seeing lots of people around, and everybody seems happy.
And you know, the happiest people that I see are the ambassadors. I see those yellow jackets everywhere.
We have a great program of ambassadors. They're out on the Francis Barclay right here. There are two people every day out there. They're in Cathedral Grove. They're on the train this year. They're in our mobile visitor center and right in our office. So we've got them everywhere, and they're wonderful people.
And actually, that's something we should talk about, that mobile office. You've probably seen it around town, the van, driving around town, the visitor center on wheels. How is that working out?
Great. I was just talking to one of our girls today, and the feedback is tremendous. People love it, and you know, we're able to reach out to visitors beyond our four walls, which I think is a real improvement. So we can find them.
I think that's so exciting. And you know, something else, and I know a little bit about this anecdotally because I've been working some of the evenings at the Sunset Market with Potluck Ceramics and your lovely wife, Jennifer. But at that market, because it's right at the head of Johnson Road there, we're getting so many visitors stopping in at that market. What a great idea.
It's fascinating, really. I was surprised too at how many visitors come there, but the location is perfect. It catches everybody, and it's a beautiful venue. Last week there was bears across the river. How do you go wrong?
How do you go wrong?
Yeah.
And you know, it is so neat to be there and have people stop in and say, oh, I was just on my way from Tofino. I saw this happening. This is so cool. What else is going on in Port Alberni? And suddenly we were all ambassadors. It was great.
That's great, yeah.
So Bill, thank you for talking to me a little bit about this. We're going to talk more to one of the other experts, Mike Sorrell, who runs one of the leading tourism draws in the Alberni Valley. But before we do that, we're going to check out last weekend, Sprout Lake Regatta, and I had a chat with a local author. Well, hello again. You are still watching Go Island. We are still here at the Argyle Pier Dock. You might know it as the Lady Rose Dock, where the Francis Barclay docks. Well, she's out to sea right now on her way. Let me see. We're shooting this on a Tuesday. Where is she on her way to?
She's in Bamfield today.
She's in Bamfield today. This is Mike Sorrell. Now, I told you we were going to talk to the fellow that runs the #1 tourism attraction in the Alberni Valley, and that really is Lady Rose Marine Services. Mike, what kind of a season have you been having?
We've been having a tremendous season. It's been very, very busy so far, and August and September are just as busy coming up for us.
And are your passengers newcomers? Are they people who've made the trip before?
We have a lot of people from the island, from Alberta this year, a lot of people from Russia, the Orient, from all over the world actually.
Russians taking the trip to Bamfield to Ukulele?
Absolutely.
Wow. Now, I know part of the draw for you is, well, just the trip itself, wherever it's going, but you also run a lodge. You run Sea Shark Lodge.
We're having a really good season out there.
Well, the weather has certainly been on your side. Once the sun came out, it's just been glorious.
Absolutely. We've got quite a few resident bears living around our property right now. Unfortunately, the whales are not out as much as we'd like this season, but we've had a heck of a lot of people out there from all over the world this year.
Well, unfortunately, you're not in charge of scheduling the whales. They're kind of hit or miss when they come or when they don't. We're going to chat a little bit more about what's happening down here at Argyle Pier, but first we're going to head off with Jose Araujo, and he's going to bring us up to date on the arts and entertainment this week. Well, welcome back. You are still watching Go Island. We are still here at Lady Rose Marine Services talking about the #1 tourist attraction in the Alberni Valley. But part of being the #1 means that there's spill off into all sorts of other businesses in Port Alberni. And Mike, if you've had a great summer with people booking on the boat, I bet you that means they're staying in town in hotels.
Well, I would say about 75% of the people come the day before, stay in a hotel, eat in a restaurant that night. Next morning they're on the boat. When they come in there again, they're asking where we should eat, where we should get some gas, and where we should stay again. So it's been very, very good this year for all around for Port Alberni, I would think.
And part of that has to be that those yellow jackets are on board your ship, kind of directing people to where to go, our ambassadors.
Absolutely, they're a great asset to the ship. I'm glad this program went together a couple of years ago. And we actually have people asking if they're on every day because they get a lot of good information from them, from where to go see and where to go to their next destination in Port Alberni.
And there's folks out here that may not exactly know what the Francis Barclay does. This isn't just a cruise ship, this is a working ship.
Absolutely, we're a working freighter. We carry mail, we carry all kinds of groceries, all kinds of supplies to people who normally couldn't get out to those places. A lot of people out to fishing lodges, our own lodge, and to other destinations out in the Barclay Sound.
And how far ahead are people booking on your trips? Because you go to Bamfield and you Hewlett.
We booked very heavy the first week of January, and we're booking continually all summer long for all different destinations.
Wow. And you carry kayakers out as well, I think.
We carry oodles of kayakers and oodles of people going to the Broken Islands in that area. A lot of fishermen, absolutely.
Oodles. Okay, that pretty much sums it up. Mike, thank you for telling me about tourism in the Alberni Valley this summer. Oodles of tourists, oodles of bookings. It's been a great summer. Now, we're almost at the end of Go Island for another day, but before we go, Jenny Fortin is going to hover above a very special golf tournament. Well, that does bring us to the end of another Go Island. And you know, sitting out here on the waterfront in this sunshine, how could there not be oodles of tourists in the Alberni Valley this summer? Until we meet again, be good to each other.
Aaron Vissia Financial Go Island is brought to you by Aaron Vissia Financial, supporting community and providing personalized advice and service to clients since 1996. Our team is ready to help you with your financial future.